Justin Bieber feels he's lost money, plans lawsuit as Diddy saga continues. Hello everyone and welcome to today's broadcast. Please, if you are new to this channel, take a minute of your time to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more information. Justin Bieber is reportedly planning to file a major lawsuit against hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs after feeling that he's lost a significant amount of money due to issues surrounding a recent collaboration. According to sources close to Bieber, the Canadian pop star believes he was misled about certain terms of his involvement with Diddy's Ciroc vodka brand and now intends to take legal action to recoup financial losses. This comes amid an ongoing public spat between Diddy and Bieber's manager Scooter Braun over credit and compensation regarding Bieber's featured role on the 2022 Ciroc commercial and promotional campaign. While details are still emerging, here's what we know so far about the developing situation between Bieber, Diddy, and Braun. In February 2022, Bieber teased on social media that a collaboration with Ciroc was coming soon. This led to the release of a commercial where Bieber was prominently featured, helping to promote a limited edition flavor called Justin Bieber Fan Edition. Bieber personally starred in the commercial, which helped drive attention to Ciroc. However, his manager Scooter Braun claims that neither Bieber nor his team received proper documentation around compensation for Justin's major role in the campaign. Soon after, Braun and Diddy exchanged words on social media, with Braun accusing Diddy of withholding money that was owed and Diddy responding that the negotiations had not been completed. Each man blamed the other. According to Braun, the belief was that Bieber would receive a meaningful equity stake in Ciroc as part of the high-profile deal. But Diddy did not agree to any ownership terms. This led to an impasse. Now, multiple insiders say Bieber feels misled about what he was signing up for. His legal team is examining the details of the verbal and written agreements with Diddy's team to explore the star's legal options. At the crux of it is Bieber's assertion that had he known the terms, he never would have personally committed to featuring so prominently in the campaign without any formal guarantee of an equitable share in the company or its profits. Sources close to Bieber suggest the financial losses could amount to tens of millions of dollars in potential earnings that are now in dispute. This would justify major litigation to retrieve damages. Meanwhile, Diddy's team maintains they never reached a final agreement on compensation and that Bieber was simply doing a standard promotional deal. However, Bieber's involvement far exceeded normal brand sponsorship or endorsement. So in summary, while the intention on both sides may have originally been to craft a major partnership, communication breakdowns and lack of documentation on compensation terms have seemingly sabotaged the deal and now have two of music's biggest names at odds. The situation has become messy both publicly and legally. So, what are the key issues at play, and how might this escalating conflict unfold? Let's take a deeper look. At the heart of the disagreement is a divergence on expectations of compensation. Bieber and Braun say an equity stake in Ciroc was heavily discussed and implied, whereas Diddy claims no formal offer of partial ownership was ever fully agreed to. If Diddy's team can prove talks were only of a one-time payment for Bieber services, they may have legal footing. But Bieber has amassed evidence the understanding was far more than mere sponsorship, potentially entitling him to profits. This ambiguity opens the door for a lawsuit. The fact that no official contract was drawn up outlining specific terms of Bieber's participation and what he would receive in exchange leaves a lot open to interpretation. Diddy may argue any verbal deals were non-binding. Meanwhile, Bieber can point to emails, texts, and other correspondence hinting at the high-level partnership that didn't fully come to fruition. This, he said, dynamic bodes poorly for quick resolution. If Bieber sues and a court finds Diddy liable for misrepresentation, the next crucial question will be monetary damages. With claims in the tens of millions at stake, each side will hire teams of lawyers and experts for a protracted battle of evaluating case law. Cases involving star endorsements and lost equity opportunities could be cited, but Bieber's involvement arguably eclipsed a normal sponsorship. Valuing these types of complex business deals gone awry won't be easy. It sets the stage for a messy trial should the two parties not settle first. Perhaps the biggest obstacle here is the brewing animosity between the principals. Personal acrimony makes rational negotiations difficult and poisons the environment for compromise. Bieber and Braun likely feel betrayed by Diddy. Meanwhile, Diddy may see the legal threats as unreasonable entitlement. With so much money at stake and pride involved, a downward spiral of finger-pointing could sabotage any potential for a reasonable settlement before trial. At a broader industry level, how this plays out could influence many future marketing partnerships between celebrities and companies. If Bieber wins a sizable payout, it sends a message that verbal commitments carry weight in court. However, if Diddy successfully argues deals rise and fall regularly in business, it may deter stars from readily suing over unsuccessful sponsorships. The precedent here matters greatly for maintaining vibrant endorsement relationships across entertainment. So where does this leave Bieber and Diddy for now? Unless one side blinks first, all signs point to this battle ultimately being waged in a public courtroom. Based on the growing tensions and potential legal hazards, a lawsuit seems inevitable. Both have too much financial motivation and damaged pride to back down at this point. Braun is reportedly already helping Bieber's team gather evidence for their case. Meanwhile, Diddy is amassing his own counterarguments and records of dealings. With so many moving parts and hefty sums at stake, resolving this through private mediation will be a huge challenge. Famous egos and breaking points of principle may override simple pragmatism. Unless the two megastars can find an off-ramp via back channels to defuse the standoff, this confusing saga will likely escalate further, with neither side blinked. Stay tuned. As the Ciroc collaboration fallout escalates, fireworks in court could ensue. Thanks for watching, and please let us know in the comment section.